You've probably seen all the standard advice on how to go viral through short form content, how to make money through short form content. But in this video, I'm going to be going deeper. These are dark secrets from a guy who's made close to 3,000 views, whether it's short form, long form, as a faceless creator, as a personal brand creator, as a video editor, that I have a lot more knowledge on these social media platforms compared to the average person. So that's why this video is really important, because there's hardly any videos on the internet which cover these strategies. Let's get down to the first strategy. TikTok is your testing ground. Now, unlike YouTube or Instagram, TikTok doesn't penalize you for posting multiple variations of the same video. For example, this is a video of my personal brand, but on the second upload, it has 184,000 views. The best part about this is that I didn't change a single thing. I just re-uploaded the same video again, and I got that many views on it. I'm gonna be honest, I do not know why this happens, but all I can say is please do this. Do I recommend just reposting your videos again and again? Absolutely not. Your account might get flagged. So what I recommend is changing the little aspects of your video, such as the font, such as the music tracks, such as the color grading. These are the kind of aspects that you can change in literally like 5 minutes. And then what you can do is you can figure out the winning pieces of content. So you have one short, but you have multiple variations of it. And then you find the winning variation and you post that onto other platforms. By other platforms, I mean all of it, all of the platforms. And this is where we get into the second point, posting everywhere. And not just for money. Absolutely, TikTok and YouTube are the most lucrative. If you want to actually make ad revenue through your content, TikTok and YouTube are the best platforms. But that does not mean you should leave these platforms, such as Instagram, such as Facebook, such as Twitter, such as Snapchat. These are still very good platforms through which you can either get brand deals. If you're a personal brand, you can get clients. If you're a faceless brand, and many other credibility options. For example, I'm a coach, right? My advice on these platforms, the reason it's valid is because I have so many followers on this. Instagram 65,000, Facebook 81,000, TikTok 134,000. I can say these things just because I have experience on these platforms. And what did I do to build these audience? I just literally reposted the same video onto these platforms. One of my highest paying clients right now that I'm working with came through Instagram. My Instagram is not monetized. My Instagram does not make me any sort of revenue, but still I post all of my content, faceless content, onto that page. It looks professional. It's verified. It's like everything is checked out. And that's how I secured this client for multiple thousands of dollars a month. How did I do that? I just reposted the video. It doesn't cost me anything. All of these social media platforms are free. Why shouldn't you take advantage of it? So even if you want to make ad revenue through these pieces of content that you make, you still have to post on these other platforms, because you never know what opportunity you might miss out on just because you were a bit lazy, you didn't create these pages. The next point is creative shorts. Now, most people make a clip, right? They will take the original video, they will slap on some captions, they will put some music track, and they will just post it on these platforms. The problem is, now that this industry has so many creators in it, you have to stand out, and you cannot do the same thing as these creators are doing and expect different results. So you have to stand out, and this is something that I've been testing for the past 2 weeks. I've literally, my views have increased 109%. This is the actual stat that I'm telling you. These days, if I posted a basic, for example, if I'm in the Shark Tank niche, if I posted a short, a basic Shark Tank pitch short, it just flopped because so many other people are already making those kind of videos. But if I put my creative spin on it, I storytell through the shorts. It has the AI voiceover, it has this editing, it has this, it has that, it has the overlays. All of these things add up and make it into a creative short. And creative shorts, trust me, are very hard to make because they actually require a brain power. You cannot just turn your brain off and make these kind of videos. Same thing with this short.
I don't need a fancy yacht or a fancy house or fancy watches or anything, but a Koenigsegg Agera RS. That is goals on goals. There is nothing like riding
Combining clips and telling a very nice story through it and keeping in check all of the fundamentals such as the hook, music selection, retention, everything. This is how you're gonna stand out from these creators if you want to actually make it. If you just want to get a couple of thousand views, that's fine. If you want to get views in the millions now, you have to stand out. And if you want to just destroy the game, you have to do this. You have to have a creative approach. You cannot just turn your brain off and just spam these videos and expect results. You will not get any results. Explaining RPM in the most simplest terms possible. Now this is the next point. RPM is the most important stat on YouTube if you want to make money through YouTube Shorts. My RPM personally is $0.01, right? It's very bad. Now I'm going to explain why it's bad. If you guys don't know what RPM is, it's revenue per mile. It's how much money you make per 1,000 views. The reason my RPM is so low is because I use other people's clip. I use Shark Tank videos. I use copyrighted music. If your shorts are completely recorded like this is my video. I use music that is copyright free. My RPM will most likely 2-3x just because of these stats, maybe even 10x in some niches. So the more assets you use of other people, the more the RPM will reduce, because your short will start to pay them also. So your revenue will get cut down, and those cuts will be given to those original creators because you have used their content. So if you want to optimize, obviously there is the best niches, right? Finance is the best niche, and if you make videos on finance and you have recorded them yourself, edited them yourself, copyright free music, you will literally have the highest RPM on YouTube. That's how it works. Now this is a bonus tip. If you are reposting everywhere, make sure for YouTube and TikTok you have shorts optimized for both of these platforms. Your shorts should be 1 minute 1 second long at least, so that you are monetized on YouTube as well as TikTok, because TikTok does not pay creators who don't have their shorts a little more than a minute. So if you're making shorts which are 30-40 seconds long, you're going to be making money on YouTube, which is bad. So you should optimize your shorts for YouTube and TikTok. If you're not in the US or in the first world countries, you cannot enroll in the creator funds program of TikTok. That's very unfortunate. So you have to make sure that your account is based in the US in order to get monetized on TikTok. How I find viral shorts with a hack. Now there's a paid way of doing this and there's a free way of doing this. The paid way is that I have a subscription to a tool called ViewStats. It's owned by Mr. Beast, and basically I go on ViewStats and there's a function on the tool which is called outliers. I go on the outliers and I type in Shark Tank, and I click on the shorts and I can find all of these videos which have gotten way more views than usual. So these are the winning clips, and what I can do with these winning clips, and I can take these winning clips, find the raw pitch, and I can do some creative storytelling that I told you before and mix it up and make it into a really nice short. So I know the creative storytelling works because of my past experience, and this viral clip has already done bits inside of this game. So I know this clip works. To fuse the two, you have a viral hit piece of content for sure. Now you just have to make sure that the viral clip is not getting views right now, because if it's getting views right now, it might be a gamble. Your short might flop, your short might still do well. So I would suggest at least pick shorts which are at least 3 months old. Now if you don't have any money, you don't want to invest in ViewStats, you can simply go on Instagram and YouTube Shorts and curate your feed according to your niche. So if you're making videos on Shark Tank, if you're making videos on cooking, gaming, whatever, just like all of the videos, Instagram will suggest you more of these videos and you can make content on them. So if you're running a faceless brand on gaming, you can just copy all of these clips and upload them on YouTube and edit it and everything. But if you're making a personal brand, you can find ideas and make videos like these, for example. So there's a paid way and there's a free way. Just do either one of these. Now this is another bonus tip. If you want to get monetized on YouTube, please make sure that your content is transformative enough, meaning that your editing is enough so that YouTube doesn't see this as, oh, this is stolen content and not a lot of transformation has gone into this. Make sure that your content has overlays. Make sure that your content has nice color correction, so that YouTube is like, hey, this guy has added so much value into this clip, we can still keep his channel monetized. That's the reason my channel is monetized. The shorts on my faceless channel I don't make them, I don't record them, but they're still monetized. They still pay me thousands of dollars every single month. Why does that happen? It's because my editing is transformative. YouTube cannot say my editing is not transformative. Add so much value through your editing skills that YouTube is forced to still keep your shorts monetized. So yeah, that was the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to learn more from me, you can book a free call as well. The link will be in the description. And if you want to join my online school community, which covers all of these things in very detail, and you get my personal guidance, and you get my AI version, you get Envato Elements, Midjourney, CapCut Pro accounts, all of those things, you can simply join my school community. It's an amazing platform, and on top of that, we offer a 7-day money back guarantee, so you are not risking anything. Thank you so much for checking out this video, and I will see you on the other side.